15 going to the line.
Well, I'm in the studio.
Lakers reporter Mike Trudell, Laker insider Mike Bresnahan will join us in the second half. And
with the Los Angeles Lakers, led 8th spot in the Eastern Conference with the current record.
And there's LeBron with the first.
David has been very focused with this crew of attacking the basket.
LeBron guarding Kobe Bryant, and he's calling out Kobe's plays. Tell the difference at this point. I mean, you hear the crowd noise, with the exception of a player that had a free layup, but he saw AD coming. And he
same thing, those bigs right there to clean it up, and now the dunk.
Yeah, McGee.
Yeah, he can light it up.
AD to the rack. Good.
See on the defensive end, the monster dunks that we've seen. These are
Kyle Kuzma hits his first three. Kuz. And then LeBron. Yeah, here's what you're talking about right now, Big Game James.
That's not defense.
No, it's running away.
He has turned into a great NBA player. Kuz.
Or just playing more minutes before AD got here, and that's to be expected as AD.
Gets the drop off from Danny Green. Easy buck.
Being veteran guys, of course, JR, the years he spent with LeBron James.
AD going up.
Right there. Locker room. This game being played in the HP Fieldhouse.
LeBron James back in as you saw AD going to the locker room. 15 going to the line.
Well, I'm in the studio.
Lane, absolutely impossible to stop, James, as you would mention.
MCW. Guarded by Reed. Great MCW. Guarded by Reed. Rain. In the 6th season. Kuz wants one more. Got it! When he's getting buckets and he's feeling it,
I don't know if you could beat this Laker team.
I mean, just watch him now. Watch the confidence that never wavers. Dwight Howard. Just watch him now. Watch the confidence that never wavers. Dwight Howard.
Mike Trudell, Lakers have gone a little cold, but you see Kuz sitting in that soft spot. Kuz to handle the pick and roll with Dwight. Pull up, knock it down.
From the field. Defense has been pretty good. I mean, they miss some open looks as you see Kuz, who is not.
7 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. And that rim protection that he adds for the
critical. You know, once you put the pieces together, you have to have guys that here 15% shooting for the Orlando Magic.
Yes, that's one way. Bubble cheese. Dwight.
Thursday.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously his long-term health is the.
Gator, he's that type of player. You know, he has the mindset of a coach. A coach does. He understands ratios. As you see LeBron driving, so happy.
Augustine into the lane, draws the foul, gets the roll. Aaron Gordon, he is determined. Find themselves down by only 12. Alex Caruso wants an and one, doesn't get it.
This is not like the other day where he was done after the first half.
Now he's playing point guard with Kuz in the game. No AD. And now he's playing point guard with Kuz in the game. No AD. And
23 of 27 at the free throw line, so that's why they were able to stay relatively close.
Was fouling and sending teams to the free throw line in the first half.
Time on KCP is DJ Augustine.
At hockey for a little bit for the LA Times.
Dish.
At hockey for a little bit for the LA Times.
Dish.
They want to set a certain tone and style, and you see now LeBron aggressively going to the rim out of that time.
And Big Game James out of a timeout. You need a bucket. Here's our Carl's Cam replay. Go to LeBron James.
That sounds good.
Sure, you guys have. There's Aaron Gordon.
Get the big lead with AD, LeBron. But can you handle your feet? Just because he had his feet established right there doesn't mean that. The miss by Gordon, rebound by McGee. So he gets it up there, bypassed the.
Off the court, Dudley was telling me that video games has been a big part of that. That shouldn't be a surprise. That's his main bag with Zeke Elliott.
And Ennis lays.
Quinn Cook is the guy that holds down the Madden for him.
So when Josh Hart was here, as you see LeBron.
74-69. Spot, you have 3 teams basically tied in Portland, New Orleans,
and Sacramento.
Spot, you have 3 teams basically tied in Portland, New Orleans,
and Sacramento.
picking up the slack. Kuz uses that body off the glass.
Feet set, body still.
Ross in the corner. Are into LeBron. No double team, goes baseline.
But other than that, it's just finding a rhythm so that they're ready to go on August 17th. In fact, as Bamba...
JR. Here's JR, James.
And that's what he brings to the table, an experience.
137 days, this is the most these guys have played basketball. Dunk up top.
LeBron attacking. We'll show you when we come back, as LeBron. Bucket.
Instant offense when he was up in Golden State. Had some really nice runs whenever he was.
Monday at noon when the Lakers take on the Washington Wizards. The